Just gonna toss me to the curb when things get too heated, huh? Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. When he ends up shape-shifting into his true form, don't come crying to me. I did my best to save you. I suppose you can't help someone who isn't willing to help themselves. What do they call that, Emmy? Natural selection? Something like that. You're all a bunch of lost causes. You're gonna die first. I'm just telling you. If you need me, I'll be grabbing a drink. I am definitely not gonna help you. Ignore her. She's kind of weird. I'm just glad that you're safe. I was so worried I was gonna be stuck down here by myself. There it is again. You keep speaking as if we're stuck in this place. I'm still a little confused. Can we not, leave or something? Huh? Wait. Did you just wake up too? Yuko here just woke up as well. I guess we're all coming out one after another. I wonder if there's still more people in here we managed to miss. Oh geez, I really hope not. One more stray head and I'm confident that M girl will go absolutely nuts. Or crazy or whatever she said. I don't think you have to worry. There's only 6 dormitories in the hallway. Now that there's 6 of us here, I think we can all conclude that there isn't anybody else with us. Well, at least not around here, that is. Yeah, that's a good point. Akiko here might be the last one to wake up. Kyoko, I'm going to ask one more time. What is going on? What do you mean I'm the last one to wake up? What does that even mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Should have known you might be a bit confused after waking up. Truth be told, we're not one for answers either. Just like you, we woke up dazed and confused. Some of us met right outside the hallway, while some met in here. We don't really know what's going on. All we know is that the elevator just outside here doesn't work and that there's not a single soul around. We've been held up in here ever since, holding out for someone to help us. We searched all over and we haven't found a single exit. We don't know what to do, nor do we know why we're here. What we do know is that we're stuck. We checked high, low, and haven't found anything. What's even worse, Amy here doesn't even think we're on the first floor. She thinks we're in the basement. Probably. The basement. I was checking some of the files in the nearby offices, and they all seem to point to the area we're in being the basement floor. If that's the case, then who knows how deep underground we are. I'm really scared, Akiko. Or Akio. However the fuck you say your name. I'm really scared, bro! Alright? I don't know what's going on. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. They are maze rats here, right? She began to tear up. How'd she go, Sushi? Go to the warmth, Sushi. Go to the warmth. Hey now, you don't need to cry. Save it for later after you stab somebody. And I'm sure there's a logical explanation behind all of this. You know, I really do question my sanity playing these games. We're probably in some sort of clinic or something. We're probably, maybe the power went off and people above us are trying to help. Seriously? You can't possibly be that oblivious, right? I mean, come on, look around you. You can't stand here and tell me the situation is logical. Nothing about this carries any sort of logic. How's everybody? We're interested in the stream, Pando. Go, Pando, stop! We've been kidnapped. Plain and simple. Plain, not plan. Plain and simple kidnapping. Don't try to insert logic into a situation that has been painted wide and clear for all of us to see. I mean, you can always logic your way out of stuff. That's if you wish to live, that is. Why did the music just suddenly kick up? Did I step on something? What just happened? I forgot I installed that new music button at the bottom of my desk. You're playing a prank on me, right? It's just a prank, bro. You can't seriously expect me to believe we're trapped down here. Go ahead. Search to your heart's content. Like Kyoko said before, we searched high and low. Not a single exit. If you think you can do a better job, you're more than willing to try. Dracula, is that you? Take it from me, though. You'd just be wasting your time. Whoever put us down here has their reasonings. Before we even knew you existed, we looked everywhere. Apparently you freaking didn't. Because there's like a whole huge hallway of people in beds that you just freaking missed. Windows, elevators, ventilation shafts, secret passageways, you name it. We couldn't find a thing. I just found an elevator out in the hallway. You missed that one? If you want to go out and look for yourself, don't let us stop you. But I'm warning you, you would only be wasting your time. Wasting my time. All I'm saying is there's going to be some sort of misunderstanding. You mean a miscommunication? Oh, I got a feeling you're going to die. And then he's going to get blamed for it. Huh? There's nobody else here besides ourselves. If we were in a clinic, wouldn't you think there would be, oh, I don't know, doctors? Nurses, maybe? Or heck, even other patients? Look at our uniforms. Does this look like hospital attire to you? It could be. I don't know. Get with the program. There's some shenanigans going on, and we need to be ready for anything. Just like in the storybooks. Trapped inside a forgotten facility. Forced to survive the edge of forced to survive on the edge of our wits. You still slapped somebody with a glazed donut, Swirl, so I don't know what's going on. Nightbot is not liking the new... well, not the new, but the older system here. In the end, it's up to us to find a way out of here. Isn't that right, guys? Are you triplets here? Because you kind of look... Everyone here looks as confused as I am. Nobody has a concrete answer behind our presence here. Maybe we were kidnapped. Either way, I need to learn more. So let me get this straight. We all woke up inside a dorm room. We were completely hydrated because, you know, the IV drip. We're stuck in a basement. And there's no way out. And I thought the donut was for me, right? Do any of you guys know each other? Surely there's gotta be a reason we're all gathered here. Not really. I don't know any of you. Actually, I know your sister. I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know Kyoko had a brother. You learn new things every day. So besides her, nobody else knows each other? No? Not that I can remember, no. I don't recall ever meeting any of you. Strange. Theorize all you want. I'm gonna go rest in the corner over there. Call me when someone else shows up. In the meantime, welcome to the club. Bro. Like I said, try to ignore her. She's a weird one. I'm going to take a quick rest. If you want, you can get acquainted with everyone here. Besides M, everyone else is really nice. Right. I'll be sure to do just that. I'm going to go back out in the creepy hallway. I feel like I got a better chance of survival than in here. If you need any more questions answered, don't be afraid to ask away. I'll try my best to give the best answer possible, I promise. Well, things just got a lot more complicated. The fact that Kyoko is here too can't be a good sign. She should be home, not wherever this is. It's strange. I try to recall the events leading up here, but for some odd reason I can't remember a thing. I remember being at school. And I also remember arriving home from school. And then I remember somebody came out of the closet and was like, does this smell like chloroform? And that was the last I remember. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Sorry. I suppose I should try and learn something about these people, about some of these people. They might know something I don't. The truth is out there. Hey, are you okay? I didn't expect you to be down here too. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just taking a look around. Ah, I see. Remember, if you need anything, don't be afraid to ask. I'm always here for you. I'm sure everyone else here feels the same way as well. Everyone but that M girl. Yeah, well, I'm just glad you're here too. I can't imagine how I'd be doing right now without you. I think you're doing fine. You know, now that you mention it, why are you here? You wouldn't by any chance remember how you ended up here, would you? Remember how I got here? Kyoko tilts her head down, piecing together past events. She displays a confused look on her face, suddenly realizing the complexity of her memories. So complex. It's like a fine vintage wine, sorry. So did somebody pop out of the closet and ask you if this rag smelled like chloroform too? Or was that just me? That's weird. Oh, I can't remember. You too, huh? I just took a huge gulp of water, sorry. Similar to you, I too am having a hard time recalling the events leading up here. It's all one big blur. Kind of uncanny. We're probably just tired. You and I both know I have a hard time thinking when I'm super sleepy. After a nap or two, I'm sure I'll be able to remember instantly, no doubt about it. We just woke up, Kyoko! I'm pretty sure that goes for everyone, Kyoko. When you're tired, no matter the situation, you're always going to have a hard time thinking. Huh? Really? Are you shooting the chickens, Swirl? What are you doing? I didn't know that. It's kind of spooky. So that means all humans are the same? Are we all clones of each other? No, at least just 3 of you. I mean, I am. You're shooting the chickens. Oh no, does that mean I'm not real? Oh dear Lord. Oh, but I don't want to be a clone. How do I respond to something like that? K is real, alright guys? K is real. Go check out Tantrum Stream. K is real. Look, I gotta check around for a bit, okay? Try to stay out of trouble for the time being. Can you do that? I'll try my best. Oh. Not me just screaming into the void. Oh. Oh, hi, Akiko, was it? It's nice to meet you. I'm Yuko Sakamura, club president of the club president of the science club. I go to Lane Row Academy with you and Kyoko. I think I've heard your name mentioned a couple times, but never actually spoke to you face to face. It's kind of funny. I didn't even know Kyoko had a brother, and we've been friends for a couple years now. She never spoke about me to you? That's surprising. Does she like to hang around you a lot? Or something like that. Also, hold on. That's the wrong button. Alright. Something like that. After the accident, me and Kyoko have been side by side ever since. We don't really have a lot of other family willing to take care of us. Growing up, I've gotten used to her being by my side. Back then, it used to be really annoying. Now it's a daily occurrence. Accident? Yeah, well, you see, I went out and there was a clown outside my door one day. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. There was an accident involving our parents. See, Dad was the clown and Mom was chronically afraid of him. And then somehow Dad just ran into the knife a couple of times. Like 26 times, but who's counting? He just kept getting up and falling back down on it. Oh. I'm sorry for asking. No, it's fine. It's really bloody, but we got it cleaned up, bleached, and a couple rags we didn't need anymore. It's good. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I've gotten over it. The memories still haunt me in my nightmare, but it's fine. Oh, what's done is done. Oh, no point in holding on to the past. Just gotta keep moving, you know? I love how that dialogue just perfectly mixed in with the bull crap. That was the best. Oh, I can't imagine how hard it's been with just the two of you. I'm sorry, it's horrible, it's sad. Sad. Wives, don't stab your husbands 26 times unless you absolutely know you can get away with it. Don't do it, though. Seriously, don't do it. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm sorry. Seriously, don't stab people. It's not nice. Take that how you will. But wait, does that mean you guys live alone? No, luckily not. A friend of our father's looks after us. We call him Uncle Gary. Sorry. We don't talk too much anyway. The guy is always busy with his work. He rarely ever sees any of us. That's horrible. I wish there was something I could do. Don't worry about it. We can look after ourselves. I wouldn't want to weigh my burdens onto somebody else. Well, if you ever need anything, be sure to let me know. I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks, Yoko. I appreciate it. Or Yuko. Yuko, sorry. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. Alrighty, we just met. Here I am telling you the tragic story of how Dad landed on a knife 26 times. All because we ran out of cigarettes and milk all on the same day. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Do you need to use the vending machine? I can move out of the way if you want. Huh? Oh no, I was just taking a look around. So, what, is this a cafeteria? From the looks of things, there's food in here to last us for months. Really makes you wonder where everyone went. The power is still on, so wherever we are, we still must be somewhat functional. Anyway, what's your name? I don't think we ever met. The mustache. Kiyoshi? Kiyoshi, huh? Kiyoshi awkwardly glances around the room, unsure what to say next. After only speaking with him for a minute, it becomes quite apparent he isn't much of a talker. Off a stream and out of work, neither am I. But, you know. Right, I'll leave you to it then. Stay safe, alright, Kiyoshi? I will? Hey. I don't think we ever met. Unidab, yes! No, I don't think we have. Which school did you go to? Leaning Row Academy? And yourself? Pine Oak. Really now? That's pretty close to mine. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure we're both around the same neighborhood. I'm surprised we never met before. Em and Kiyoshi go there as well. Like I said before, though, I never actually met them. Bro, I know, right? But you still go to the same school? Interesting. Do you think it's related to why we're here? I don't really know. It's too early to tell. I just thought it was worth noting, that's all. You learned about schools! Cool. Evidence gathered can be checked via your inventory. Thank you. Your name was Emi, correct? I heard them mention your name a couple of times. Correct. Emi. Just Emi. Aspiring novelist. This is definitely Danganronpa all over again. A novelist? You like to write? Yep. I've actually already published 3 different novels. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of them. The first one I ever wrote was called Praising Shadows. I can't say I have. What was it about? It's a horror novel. It revolves around 3 high school students on their way home from school. During their travels, they come across a gruesome murder and get tied up in the action-packed murder mystery. Sounds thrilling. What about the other 2? Are they horror as well? It's funny you say that. The second one is actually a thriller. The premise is simple. A guy loses his wife in a tragic accident. We all know what accident. And begins to see visions of her around his house. The story takes place over the course of a week and slowly begins to unravel as time goes on. The big twist reveal is pretty crazy. You see, his wife was never haunting him to begin with. It was actually a siren. A siren? Like an alarm? No. No, silly, not a literal siren. A mermaid. A mermaid? Back in the day, there lived a legend among sailors who treaded the seven seas, a mythical creature otherwise known as a siren. It would lure people into its enchanting song and shipwreck any boats who may come in its wake. It was said to be a very dangerous creature. The main character of the story learns this the hard way, ultimately succumbing to the siren's song, killing himself in the process. It's a tragic story, but one of my best sellers nonetheless. Sounds pretty tragic. What about your third story? Oh, it's just a simple romance novel. Nothing to write home about. Kyoko loves romance novels. I'm sure she'd get a kick out of it. Does she now? I'll keep that in mind. Either way, it's your typical love story. A man falls in love with a woman, and a woman falls in love with a man. The woman cheats on the man, and of course ends up finding out it's with his best friend. One of my weaker pieces of work, if you ask me. I prefer horror more than anything else. You know what? High five. I even plan on writing a horror romance story, believe it or not. Not retracting my high five, but I am retracting the pinky, so high four. Because I don't really like romance in my horror. I'm more of a bloody type of person. How does that work? Just have to find out. It's a vampire, French, and a werewolf. Ew, I just made myself sick. Hold on a second. Don't want any spoilers. High four, exactly. Oh, and what do you want? It better be important. You seem pretty relaxed right now. You get into these situations a lot. More than you can imagine. Though I will admit, this feels a tad bit different compared to the things I've been through. You must be a real troublemaker. You got that right. I don't let anybody push me around. I'm the toughest, meanest, most fearsomest girl in Pine Oak, and you're probably gonna cry like a baby the minute a knife comes out. People fear my name when they walk through the halls. You wouldn't understand. You're one of those leaning row academy folk I've heard so much about. Bottom of the barrel leeches, if I say so myself. You would learn a thing or two from being around me. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die first. Right. And you're Mammy, correct? Well, duh. I think everyone and their pets know who I am. My name has been said like 100 times already. But in case you forgot. Most popular girl in Pine Oak. You do best to keep your distance from me. Never know when I might snap. Unless you're into that sort of thing. Why? Yeah, she's weird, alright. I would like to go back to sipping on my tea. Talk to me when you found a way out, okay? Just, can I leave now? Please? Did you speak to everybody? I'm pretty sure I did. I kind of regret that. Yeah, I did. You told everybody. I told you everyone is really nice. If we all work together, we'll find a way out of here in no time. Yeah, about that. If it's alright with everybody, I'm going to go take a look around outside. There's got to be a way out somewhere. We tried. We really did. The only way out I can think of is the elevator, and even that doesn't work. What if we're trapped down here forever? Well, we got food and water. No! I don't want to be stuck down here. I need to get back home. What if there's people looking for me? They're probably so worried. Don't worry, I'll find us a way out. I can't promise much, but I'll try at least to find us something. I hope so. There's a lot of food and supplies here, but I'd rather not live out the rest of my life inside a basement. You won't have to. I'll search for a way out and come right back if I find anything. Okay. Stay safe. Don't get hurt. I won't. I'm going to immediately get hurt. I'll be back before you know it. I'm not coming back. I am now going to die. Now it's time to see what we're working with. What exactly is this place? Your mom's house. I don't freaking know. A very elaborate school. / basement. Did anybody try the windows? Ventilation shafts. They're sealed shut. There looks to be a control center on the other side of the window. Smash it with a chair. No time for resting. Or a plant. Just chuck a plant through it. I don't know. What is this place? What was all that even used for? Couple loose documents and files, but nothing worth pointing out. However, labeled at the top of each note reads the title, Losing Light. Same thing. Same thing, okay. It's locked, alright, cool. Hi? What the? Yuko? What are you doing here? Weren't you just chatting with Kyoko back at the gallery? Did you follow me? Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Your sister sent me out here to keep you company. She didn't want you wandering around by yourself in there. I hope it doesn't bother you. No, it's okay. Just wasn't expecting to run into anyone. You made me jump for a second there. I'm sorry. Really, I didn't mean it. It's okay. There's not much here anyway. Just a couple loose notes and files, but everything is really vague. That about sums up our search before you arrived. This place looks like it was used for some sort of testing chamber. I can't imagine what for, though. Yeah, well, I'm not really keen to find out. Our #1 priority should be able to find a way out of here. There's got to be something around here pointing to where we are. Notes, signs, computers, anything. If it gives us information, we take it. We need to search every little nook and cranny in this place. Right. I'll take a look around here. Try seeing if there's anywhere else we might have missed. Sounds good. We'll meet back in the gallery after we're done searching. Okay, you have fun there. Love how it's just like one long hallway. That's always my favorite. Hey, look, a computer. It's an open laptop. Immediately after putting it on, the monitor opens to a welcome screen. Losing light. Yeah, let's check it. See what this guy's browser history is. You literally can. Check the emails. Why not? Upon opening the laptop, emails, 2 messages are made clear. Email #1. From Dr. Logus. After a bit of clicking, you open the email. Just keep clicking on it. Hey, Saito. Holding up alright down there? Dr. Kurt Codemore has instructed me to let you know about an upcoming change into the schedule. Your documents should be arriving soon. Changes made will have you go through the administration. I assume the subjects are well maintained and happy. If so, then we're all set for tomorrow's new workarounds. If you happen to receive any more copies, please mail them to the front desk. I know Dr. Matsu isn't too happy about it, but in the end, it all comes down to what the administration wants. If they want changes, they're getting changes. No way around it. While I'm on that note, things have been getting pretty scary. Stay safe while on your shifts. With all the commotion outside, sooner or later we're bound to make mistakes. Just do what you do best and we'll make it through this. Sincerely, Dr. Logus. We're not done reading here. Yes, check it. Yeah, we already read email number 1. Let's get email number 2. The email appears to be sent from the administration. This does sound like that other game, right? After a bit of clicking, you open the email. Hello, this is an automated email. Please refrain from responding or risk immediate termination. Below this email is a task schedule for EMI. We have received request changes and have accordingly made them for you. Any future changes will be denied. Please see the front desk for more information. Below the email, I didn't see the rest of that. Oh well. EMI, daily chores, wake up.